Guys, welcome back to another episode. We are not in the same truck. We were in our FLB, or in our Peterbilt 379, 389. We're not in that anymore. We're in this Peterbilt 579, I believe it is. I still don't know what's going on with traffic. It could be, mods. It could be, I have way too many mods. Long trailer. I'll go with the Texaco trailer. We don't need a Love's trailer in California. My game did crash. My game did crash a little while ago. Well, I restarted. Sorry. I restarted my game, and then it crashed for some reason. So I'm not exactly sure why it crashed. It didn't. I mean, you could go and look at like certain settings, or not settings, but you can go into like this notepad that'll tell you why the game crashed, and I just, I don't really feel like reading a bunch of stuff that I don't even really understand. I mean, it'll tell you what mod is causing the instability, but I could just have to start over again. Like I was talking about in my last episode, was possibly just going back to the basics with it. As much as I don't want to have a store called Walbert and have actual stores and stuff like that. I have so many mods to change regular stores to make them into what I want them to be, which is I want them to be like a real life store, and the signs, I want them to say real life stuff. The cars, I want them to be, like normal vehicles that you'd see on the roads, even though we're currently not seeing any vehicles on the roads, so I don't really have to worry about traffic right now. That skipped a little. I mean, I'm seeing a little bit of traffic, but this is like the roads are desolate right now. Like, there's nobody on the road right now. And when I do see, it's like what I would consider like a commercial vehicle, like a dump truck, or let's hit that pole, police vehicle, fire truck, or just another big rig like mine. But it's just I'm gonna guess that it's just something with the game, or it's just, like I said, something with having way too many mods like I do currently. Like I said in the last episode, I have like 30-something mods. With what I'm currently running right now is I currently took out Jazzy Cat's traffic mod, so I don't have any of Jazzy Cat's traffic mods in right now, because I haven't seen any cars. I thought it had something to do with having. Maybe I got like not a good copy of downloaded a bad version of Jazzy Cat's traffic mod or whatever. Obviously, that's not the case. I still don't see any cars. There's another dump truck or cement truck, whatever you want to call it. So I don't know. I'm debating on whether to start over, because I don't like to start over, because I kind of like it, everything. But when I get to a certain point, kind of like where I am right now, where I'm making so much money hand over fist, I'll be at like $1 million probably shortly, probably in the next 2 deliveries, unless I buy another truck. And I have so many trucks and I have so many drivers that sometimes it just gets boring that I have so many that I can buy anything I want, kind of like what I did before. What I did when I started playing this game on YouTube, I was like, you know, I had like $1.4 million, and I was like, okay, well, you know, let's start over from scratch, and we've been pretty much, I believe, on that same profile. I think I did change it when we went from 1.4 to 1.5 because I didn't know that you could change that. You could take a profile over. I thought you had to start over for some reason. Now that I know that you don't have to do that, but like I said in the last episode, and currently what I'm saying right now is I'm probably going to end up starting over the game completely and just using the mods that I'm really going to use, not the ones that I'm just going to have sitting there, just collecting dust inside of, you know, what I have in there, like UPS. Like I have so many. The ones that I am going to use though, is the field of view mod. I'm definitely going to use that one. The immersive symbols, so that we don't see green everywhere we go. We're not seeing like green, like where to park symbols or where to get gas, because we already know where to get gas and all that stuff. And I like the minimal interface. I like that it's down there on the bottom. Wow, the sun is pretty bright. I did up the brightness a little bit. I'm not sure if I just never seen that brightness slider scale, or if I have seen it before. I'm not exactly sure, but drifted into that lane. Might as well just go over. So in the last episode, I upped it a little bit because it has been what I think is too dark. And then, but when I do record it and whatnot, it is a lot better. So I don't know what these people are doing. They're just hovering over nothing because it's not loading. Whatever it is, it's not loading in fast enough. Maybe I should go slower. I don't know. But I think it would make me want to play again more if I started a new profile. You know, the first couple the first 10, probably 10 episodes, unless I condense them into smaller episodes or not record them or whatever, until we get our own truck, is when you're driving somebody else's truck and you got to continuously mess with the mirrors every single time you deliver a load in the other truck. That's what I don't like about it. But you know, you got to make some money somehow, unless I install a mod to get a loan as soon as I start the game to get my own truck. So those are things that I'm gonna have to figure out, or it could just be a bug. You know, it is 1.30.1s or something like that. So, you know, I still haven't went and looked in the Steam store or the SCS website to see what's going on with traffic. Maybe everybody's experiencing this. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's a mod that, you know, I have to read up on. So I'll have to do my research. But I think I'm going to start over my profile from scratch. Maybe start off in like New Mexico. What's going on over there? Nothing. I even lowered the random events. I lowered them a little bit. They're still popping up more. I still see a lot more. I'm assuming there's supposed to be a regular car there. Not two police vehicles just sitting there. I'm assuming that there's supposed to be a vehicle there. It's just not loading in because no regular cars are loading in. But I've always had problems with random events when they first came out. They would never load in quick enough. And when they did load in, it would either just be like just a cop with his lights on for no reason. Is this a cop? Yeah, it has to be a cop. Go over. Get over, buddy. Oh, yeah, it is a cop. Does he have his lights on? Move it, pal. I'll have all day with you. Move it! I guess state trooper. DPS, Department of Public Safety, one of the two. I thought his lights were on, but it was just my headlights shining off of the beacon on top. So yeah, I'm gonna really look. Well, I don't know about today, but when I might do it today. I don't know, because if I wait to do it, then I'm not gonna do it. To see all the mods that I have. I mean, the ones that I need. I know the ones that I need, and I know the ones I don't need. Like I don't need a Peterbilt or a Kenworth 5. It's either a Peterbilt or a Kenworth 521 bold truck model that I'm never going to use. I just like to look at it. And then all the trailers that I have, like Loves, Texaco, the reskin Featherlight trucks, which is, instead of seeing the one with the cars all the time, you'd see the big old humongous car loader. But you would mostly see it like that for like a NASCAR trailer. It would be for. My lights on. Now they are. I don't know. I have Cisco trailers, double trailers for Midland Company or something. I don't know. There's like so many trailer skins that I have that I'm not installing because stuff like this happens. But I don't know of that many people that have the game, the stock game. When there's a game that's moddable, I don't know of that many people that play the stock game and just keep playing the stock game. Because everybody that plays this game wants more trucks. We don't want to see just Peterbilt Kenworth. And if we do, we don't want just the 389 and the W900 and the 5 whatever. What is this? 57 whatever. I don't even know what 589. I don't know what this one is. We want, we want more than 4 trucks is what I'm saying. Like put Mac in there, put another company I can't think of right now, but put Mac in there, and that other company that I can't think of, Freightliner, put Freightliner in the game. That'd be cool. But so people don't want just 4 trucks. And if we do want 4 trucks, we want to put lights everywhere. At least I do. I like my lights now. You guys know that I went from hating lights to really liking lights. If you see my last episode where my 379, 389 by Viper 2, that truck when I first got it had like the minimum amount of lights, I think, and then I just put like so many lights on the thing, on the back, on the sides. I put them anywhere where I could put those orange lights at. I put them everywhere in that truck. I missed that truck. And I just drove it last episode, but, you know, I gotta figure out what's going on with the game, like I said. So we're gonna probably start over. Not really looking forward to it, but change needs to happen. That blinker looked like that. And I thought there was a traffic density sliding scale, but I guess not. There's the stock version, and then there's a moddable. You can mod more traffic in, which everybody was like, nah, I don't think that's a great idea. I mean, because at the time, there was already too much traffic as it was, like when you were trying to get out of like a gas station or something, or that one part in, I think it's California somewhere, or it might be Arizona. You're trying to get out of somewhere and it's like impossible because what's going on up here? Traffic is lighting up everything. See, I don't know what this is supposed to be. I mean, there's a car there. I saw a car, a white one. Whatever that was pretty cool. I do like the lights. They finally implemented cop lights, or realistic cop lights. Red and blues. I haven't really been hitting any of the rest stops. I've just been driving right on through. I don't know how much gas we have, actually. I don't know where our gas is. I think it's on the left-hand bottom side. Good. I put it on realistic, so we're using a lot more gas than we would normally be using because realistic gas is on. So instead of us getting like 2,000 miles to a tank on 300 gallons, we're getting like under 1,000, maybe even less than that, probably like 500. Because I don't think this truck wasn't on a full tank of gas when I picked up this load. It was on like 3/4. Get over again. Hey, McDonald's is out there, I think. No, that's just a sign. El Centro. So this was the only job available from Tucson. If you remember our last episode, we were in New Mexico at the FedEx, but then when my game crashed, obviously I had to start over, and it put me in Tucson. So it wanted us to go from like Tucson to like New Mexico again, and I really didn't want to go to New Mexico again. Or it wanted us to go all the way to like Sacramento. I was like, oh heck no, I'm not going all the way over there. That's way too far. From Tucson to, that would have been like a 2-hour or more episode. The length of an episode anyways. My foot is all the way down on the pedal right now. Highway Patrol. Hey, no sales tax, August 17th through the 19th. We're just going up that small little incline. I don't know what kind of motor is in this specific truck. What I tried to get into was the vanilla Peterbilt 389 that I built not that long ago, and I showed you guys in the end of the last episode after I showed you guys the Volvo, and I tried to get into that, and my game crashed, and I was like, what the heck? I tried to fast travel to Santa Fe, New Mexico, and then the game crashed as soon as I got there. I hadn't even got the truck yet. I just tried to quick travel over there, and the game just crashed on its own with my old truck that I had, which was the Peterbilt 389 custom. So it wouldn't let me go to a garage with it, it just crashed automatically. So, yeah. There's our week, because I don't think I have exhaust pipes that go up the back. I think it's like an eco thing, so my trailer brake is really weak sounding. There's no way Carlsbad's right here. Carlsbad is by the water. It's by the water. Fine, don't look at the water. Remember when I used to say that? I still say that. I've been going to the beach a lot more lately. I used to talk about it in episodes, how I never go to the beach anymore, how I live so close to the beach and I never take advantage of it. I actually started going to the beach. It's alright. I mean, it's nice to go view it at night, go walk the pier in the middle of the night. Well, not the middle of the night, but around 9 p.m. People are always fishing. There's always a lot of bums, transients, whatever you want to call them. But it's a nice little getaway. But lately it's been really, well, for me it's been cold. I know for the rest of the world, cold for you guys is like 20 degrees. But for me, cold is like 40 degrees. 45 to 49 degrees, I'm freezing. But that's just cold from where I am. I have lived in cold weather before. Like where it gets down to like -5, and I don't like it. All over the road, I think. What street is this? Barinka Street. Never heard of it. That is a new street name, though. See, so this trailer right here, Voltison Motors. Come on. Go. Jeez. So that trailer right there is a mod that was put into the game that I was trying to talk about earlier. Apparently I couldn't get going on that little hill. I probably should have put it into low. I don't know how much this gas weighs, but they are starting to get more, you know, kind of like when they did the heavy haul DLC. When they implemented that is when they started to really put, you know, that you got to have a pretty good motor to pull how much weight you're trying to pull is what I'm trying to get at. So they, you know, I would always stall on hills like that, but only because I suck at driving. But I suck at driving stick shift. But they started implementing like the weight of the trucks are actually, I don't want to say realistic, but more realistic. They weigh a lot more than they used to weigh when the game first came out. I'll just say that much. Hey, we're seeing more cop cars. Weird. I wonder if you can get a ticket. Well, we don't have traffic offenses on, but I wonder if you can get a ticket for using an engine brake in a town. Hey, Jack in the Box and Rite Aid. In a town that, well, when you're in the city where it says engine brake prohibited. I didn't see it anywhere, but I know in real life you can get a ticket, but I'm talking as far as this game goes, if you could actually get a ticket in the game, if it's like a traffic offense. I know most of it is like speeding, running red lights, hitting cars. They're all minor traffic offenses, because obviously major ones you wouldn't be able to drive away from. 2 cops, Crown Vic and Ford Fusion or 500, one of the two. Go. This is like me in real life. Come on, there's nobody there. Cuervo Silver. I've actually had that before. Me and my cousin and his wife, his now wife. I don't think it was his wife back then, or she was his wife back then, but we went to Lake Havasu and had some Cuervo Silver and got really hammered off of it. I put like an entire, like I put so much salt on my hand that they were all laughing at me, but whoa. I don't know. I just like salt. I put a lot of salt in my hand and then, drink the tequila and then have a lime or whatever. Cuervo Silver. That was a lot of fun back in the day. That was actually a while ago. What is this, an ambulance? We are in LA. It's not uncommon. Interesting. I want to know where we're going. It made us get off the freeway and take all these little roads. I have it for the easiest route or whatever. What is this? Jail bus? Ugh. Darn it. I don't think I'm gonna make that. No damage showed up on the screen, which is weird. Because I hit that cement block pretty hard. And well, we don't have that little screen up anyways, but I guess we'll find out when we get there. We're gonna find out right now. So how much weight is this? 34,500 pounds. See, I don't know how much weight that is. If that's realistic or not. Gonna have to get gas on the way out of here. There's plenty of places to do that. We're going up there to the oil refinery. I don't know what that sound is. Just that weird exhaust that it keeps doing every couple minutes. Just another fire truck. Weird. So I don't think we picked a long trailer. I think we just picked a regular one. So let's see where they want it. It's gonna be here somewhere. Probably next to the Loves one. Yeah, next to the Loves one. So, yeah, let's not blow anything up on the way in. Let's see how far back we are. Not bad. See, some of these trailers don't turn like you would expect them to. Not that, there's an expected way a trailer should turn, but I would think that's not gonna happen. Like, all these trailers are different, is what I'm trying to get at. I think we're good right here. I think. I just don't want to hit that one. this way and not hit the other trailer as we're doing it. See, I'm trying to get the trailer to turn more, but it's not happening. It's not having it. Like, the box trailers seem to be a lot easier to back up than... wrong way. Than this truck. Than this trailer is what I'm trying to get at. Like, I don't know. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying or what I'm getting at. I don't even really know if I know what I'm getting at, but let's see what that looks like. Take it out of gear. Hey, that's not bad. Turn it off. It's pretty good. It's right in the center of the two, whatever. I was thinking that I was too close to the left side here, to this trailer. And I was thinking that it wasn't turning as well, but it could have just been what the mirrors saw, or what, you know, objects in the mirrors, always whatever the logo, whatever the saying is. Could have been just what I was seeing in my review. These noises changed. Interesting. So, we have, so yeah, we're pretty close to having $1 million, and so the world map, we still haven't discovered everything. Well, almost. That's kind of weird how it moves around. And it's like, I don't know, it's feels like it's going around. I don't know. We've never been down this road before. That's weird. I think because lately we've only been, in the last, I'd say 10 episodes, we haven't even been in California. It's all been discovering New Mexico and going from either Phoenix, Tucson, or Flagstaff to get back here to discover more of this area. We still haven't been to Albuquerque, Gallup, Clovis, or Hobbs. So I don't know. I'm going to think about it. Well, it's not really too hard for me to think about it. We do have 4% damage. Think about possibly starting over. Not exactly sure yet. Maybe that's the air brakes. I don't know what that noise is. But I hope you guys enjoyed. And I know you guys aren't going to comment, but if you do comment, let me know if you want me to start over or not. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Take care.